Everyone has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Not quite shiny Sunday today. Let me know how the game sounds and how I sound. We're gonna go with game audio today, because this island is all about appreciating and falling in love with this game again. So we're gonna go with the audio. Let me know if it needs raising or not, and if I sound okay. Oh my goodness, Razzie. Love the name change. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say hello, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're doing today, and then I am going to get started. So Courtland was here a while ago when I scheduled the stream. Love Courtland. It's people like Courtland that are the reason why I'm doing this stream today. Natasha, how you doing? Arafu, Airy, Nicholas, my goodness, when your mod spams your chat. I love to see it. Nicholas, thank you so much for the $2.79 dono. You had the top spot for a little while. No, you actually didn't. Natasha was always there. The Nerd Hinnox, how you doing? No Fear, how you doing? Alfie, Vanille, Ion W, how you doing? Panther, good to see you. Emerald, welcome in. Thank you for being here, guys. Risha, how you doing? You're on time today, Risha. Good to see you. Okay, we have all of Nicholas's struggle. Risha's at her sister's after the Wetster boutique. No idea what that is, but it sounds fun. Razzie, how you doing? Razzie May Crossing, love to see it. Paulie, how you doing? Welcome in, Loops. It's good to see you. I think that's everyone. Shani's here. How you doing, Shani? Good evening, guys. Yeah, how are we all doing today? How's everyone's Sunday been so far? Your last island reset. Are you going to play on island on stream? So the plan is, this isn't clickbait. This is going to be my last ever Animal Crossing island, and I will probably be doing the majority, if not all of it, on stream. Electric Wolf, how you doing? Welcome in. Shani, I can't wait. I'm excited. I don't have a plan. The plan is to play this game like it was the first time I ever played this game. Don't think I'm going to heavily rely on treasure islands, if at all. I'll probably do some time skipping. That's about it. In terms of what I want to see today, we're going to see what the islands look like, and we're going to go with what we want to go with. So very loosey-goosey. Very, very loosey-goosey today. We're going to see how it goes. I'm going to enjoy the game. I want to fish. I want to assess fossils. I want to just play the game. So that's the plan. And if you read my description, you'll see that the hope is that by the time I finish this game, we might have a new Animal Crossing game announced. So that's the plan. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. And also, I have a little announcement to make. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while since we did a member stream. And I have a little plan. Classy Cozy Gamer, thank you so much for the 16 months.
16
I really
months.
appreciate that. Let's get some hype in the chat. Good to see you. How you doing? First time you see me play it, let's go vanilla. So anyway, member stream. Do you want to see a little thumbnail? So we know, guys, it's going to be a while until I buy any Pokemon cards. So that's kind of a thing of the past. I haven't done a member stream in a long time. This is going to be the next member stream, guys. I've decided we're going to do an Animal Crossing Lego set build for our next member stream. Haven't finalized a date yet or anything like that, but I'm going to need your guys' help a little bit. So I honestly think I have one of the most generous, kind, amazing communities in the world. And it helps out so much, but often you guys don't really see the fruits of your generosity, let's just put it that way. So I'm going to set a little bit of a member goal today for the member stream. The gifted memberships are going to enable me to purchase the Lego set so I can do this stream for you guys. So we're going to put this up and we're going to remove this and we're just going to see. Zero pressure. We'll see how it goes. When we get there, we get there. And I'll think about dates and I'll schedule the stream. So that's the plan for today. Let's get started. If this is too loud, let me know. But how are we doing? How is everyone's day going? I was quite nervous to stream. I haven't streamed for a while. Razzie May Crossing, kicking things off in style. Thank you so much. Let's update this. 5 memberships. You are incredible. Thank you so much. Hype in the chat, guys. Hype in the chat. You got Damien. You got Caroline's Romance Reads. They just subscribed, which is pretty cool. You got Curtis. You got Puyo Gamer Studios and Fang Beast Shani. Hype in the chat for Razzie. Hype in the chat for Shani. We already reached our goal. This is what I'm talking about how amazing you guys are. Shani gifting 20 memberships. Dan, you do not have to be here, my friend. Move on. You got Ike Stars. You got Lanny. You got Panta. Let's go. You got Rishia, Charizard King. These actual snipes are crazy. You got Thunderblade, Sabine. Shani, how'd you do this? You got Kelly Stone. And before all of those even go through, we got Natasha gifting the 10 memberships. You guys, stop it. You are too generous and amazing. Thank you so much. So Shani, you got Replo, you got Midlax. Is that Rosie? Or no, is that just Midlax? No, is that Fwog? I forget who's who. Docville, JJ Holmes, Sir Scarred Angel, Jacob. Oh my gosh, there's too much happening. You guys are too much. I love you. I'm lost. Yeah, Nerd, this is crazy. Actually crazy. Alley Cat, you got Alley Cat, Natasha, Average Siege, Zandria, CJ, Sarah, you got Woo Woo, Marlon the God, Orman 2, Vortex Gamer, Danny Bow, VT Fan 115, Sir J Batch, It Is Intense, Kelly with the 22 months, Midlax is Bruxish. Thank you. I knew there was someone. Thank you so much, Midlax. And thank you, Razzie, for that. No, it's Patrick. I think that's everything. You are part of the Sniper Queens now, Razzie May Crossing. You are. Cortland, you have no idea how excited I am to have you here. It's really, really good to see you. I am getting back into Animal Crossing because I want to go back to how things used to be. Remember, Cortland? When things were just like simple and fun. That's what I want to go back to. So we're doing this island and I can't wait. I can't wait. But anyway, I am so distracted because you guys are incredible. Thank you so much, Razzie, Shani, Natasha, for gifting those memberships. We reached our goal and then some. I can definitely afford to get that Lego set now, and I will be getting that, and I will be scheduling the member stream and getting that all set up. Razzie May Crossing gifting a membership. You got Jinx. Hype in the chat. Hype in the chat. I didn't think this through. I was like, I'm going to do memberships. I'm going to update it manually. And you guys are just too incredible. But I think if I do this, it should help. You might have noticed some changes as well, guys. The sub goal, or the sub count rather, has gone. That's intentional. I don't have studio up at the moment. I can't see how many people are here. All I can see is you lovely people in the chat. So shout out to anyone that might be lurking. Shout out to everyone that's liked the stream. But for today, there'll be no sub goals, no like goals. We're just going to hang out and just enjoy the game. That's the plan for today. Right, let's do this. How many times am I going to have to type my name in today? That's going to be the question. Oh, it's weird doing this without drift. Also, guys, I am doing this on the Switch 2. This is my first and I guess last Switch 2 Animal Crossing Island. So we're going to see. I'm sure there aren't any differences. I'm sure there are some things that are a little quicker. I'm not going to know. I haven't played this game in a long time. I am not doing the underscore. Thank you very much, Razzie. That is my birthday. We're going for the real birthday. I just want to get back into the mindset of the first time I played this game. Obviously, it wasn't the best time in the world, but this game was very special. And I played the heck out of it, and I haven't played it in a long time. And after many, many speed runs, I don't want to speed run it. We're going to take our time. Sorry, Razzie. I'm sorry. I wish you could like, copy and paste stuff on the Switch keyboard, right? It would save so much trouble with these resets. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Okay. I'm going to go with the classic. Let's go with the dark brown hair. I wish you could customize it a bit more. And we can kind of use this island as a bit of an opportunity to kind of talk about maybe what we would like to see in the next game. A little bit more customization when it comes to the character creation would be kind of cool. I've said this to Carly 100 times, but to anyone who doesn't like typing in, connect to USB. I know, Cortland, I should do that. Connect a USB keyboard to your Switch dock and type in your name that way. Not that I do that myself, right? It would be so much quicker. I feel like our goal should be 50, and you should also build Able Sisters, just saying. Do you think we should do a couple of sets? maybe, I mean, I just want to put a little disclaimer out there, guys. I have never, and I mean never, built a Lego set before. I have played with Lego as a child. I've never built a Lego set, so that's going to be interesting in itself. I know, maybe we should vote. Yeah, I've never built a Lego set, ever. I have been obsessed with the Animal Crossing Lego sets. Never got them. How have I never Legoed, right? I don't know what's wrong with it. Some I saw of the sets in the shop today, you were so tempted, right? Carly with a new addiction. Is this where my Pokemon card addiction's gonna go to Lego? Is that gonna be what happens? I am in Europe for sure. Maddie, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? You did mention that a lot, Corbin. Hold on. I feel like our goal should be 50. You should also build Able Sisters, just saying. I don't know, maybe we should vote. Vote on that being our new goal. Should we set a new goal? Is that what you're saying, Nicola? New member goal for second Lego set. There we go. You guys can vote. This is in Nicholas's hands, apparently. Shy. Listen
Private
to this.
Squishy the Shellis and I say hello from my editing corner. Biggest of hugs. I am so excited to see you build the Lego sets. You are amazing and let no one say otherwise.
Shani, thank you so much for being like just one of the best supports ever and just an amazing human being. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. Thank you so much for the $10 dono, Shani. Really, really appreciate your guys' support and just being here, you know, more than anything else. Charizard King, typing on a console keyboard is torture.
Typing on a console keyboard is torture for me.
Honestly, with the Switch, it's not too bad handheld, but yeah, doing it like this isn't like incredible. It's not the easiest thing. Thank you for all the hype, guys. Okay, we're already at this stage. Now, I don't want to say I'm fussy when it comes to Animal Crossing Islands, but I'm fussy when it comes to Animal Crossing Islands. I don't like any of these. All of the resident services are way too close to the airport and like way too off-center. I feel like if you're going to be that close, be centered with the airport so we can kind of just ignore that part of the island. So yeah, easy reset, right? Let's reset this. It's going to be annoying every time. Virtual cards, hey? You're going to go get some Gatorade? Sounds good. Yeah, what flavor? Yeah, Insta reset, right, Shana? You guys, you just get it. I had Gatorade once and froze it and made a slushy. Ooh, yum. Lemon lime, nice. Jacob, how you doing, by the way? Did I say hello to you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. The silence. This is one of the reasons why I never really used to play this game on stream with the game audio, because there are a lot of loading screens and a lot of silence, which isn't the best, but we're just going to roll with it. Thank you for lurking, Ion. It's good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. How you doing, Jacob? Damien, how you doing? Thank you, kind stranger, for the membership. Damien, it was all a blur. I cannot even remember which one of the incredible people in this chat that gifted you, but thank you for saying thank you. Welcome in. My residence center is too close right now, so I'm kind of struggling with the entrance. Right, I'm still, well, I used to be very much still set in my old ways. Back in the day, we didn't have dream addresses when this game first came out. So if anyone wanted to visit the island, they'd come via the airport. So the island entrance has always been like a huge deal for me. And I'm still kind of stuck in that mindset. I like to have a good entrance, even though most people aren't probably going to access the island from the airport anymore. This is fun. No drift, but still Thank you for saying thank you, Sir Scarred Angel. How are you doing? Major, how you doing? Welcome in. Can't believe you're already on the 8th gym. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying it. I got you into playing it again. I love that. I mean, that's the thing, right? This game has been out for a while. It's kind of been like tumbleweed in terms of us hearing about a new game. So why not get back into this and just appreciate the game for what it is, you know? Scarred Angel, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 5-month flex. I hope you're having an amazing day. Let's do this. We're going to get quicker and quicker at doing this and probably lazier and lazier at doing this as the time goes on if we don't find an island. I can't be doing a triangle nose. Delilah, how are you doing? Delilah, how are you doing? Welcome in. Have I seen the new Animal Crossing New Horizons Crocs? No. BRB Googling it. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. They're kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. I totally want those to wear in the house and not be seen outside with, but they are so cute. I've been dying to find time to play this some more and really get into it. I cannot wait. I have loved every single time that you've got into Animal Crossing, Razzie, and I can't wait for that next phase in your life. Let's end this poll. 95% of you say yes. 22 of you have voted. Appreciate you guys a lot. Let's do this. So we're definitely getting the one set, 1000%. But yeah, maybe we'll get another one. There are so many great ones. And maybe I'll do a little poll for the members and you guys can pick which set we get with the second lot. I really want the airport, so that's going to be the first one. All those one times, right? But they were great one times, you know? Love the charms. Everything about them is adorable. Even just like getting the charms for my regular Crocs sounds like a vibe, I'm not going to lie. I think, Cortland, mostly vanilla. I'm still going to time travel. I kind of want to enjoy the game for what it is. So the thing that I'm worried about is not so much like the furniture, it's the villager hunts that I'm like, oof, it's going to be tough to get those. But I do want to play the game more. I want to do more fishing. I want to do all of that stuff. So the plan is like to just get a few Nook Mile tickets and we'll see how it goes. And Natasha, oh my goodness, thank you so much for gifting another 10 memberships. Razzie, I'm thinking maybe we do that. Treasure Island for the other ones. Andre, how you doing? Grace, Andre, how you doing? Thank you for gifting Andre, Gracie, Logan, Froma, RJ, AZ's Crooked Nose. Who else did you get? He had me at Bacon, Michael Hannah, Matthew Sims, Basil, and Suplex Rex. Hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Natasha. How many was that? That was 10. You are incredible. Thank you so much. Let's update this to 46. You guys are just silly in the best way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, Treasure Islands, maybe for Nook Mile tickets, because I do love my villager hunts. But what I will do is I'll use my old island and then transfer it over. I'm not going to lie. A little bit cautious to go onto like a hacked island with all of this new like Nintendo stuff. So we'll probably do it that way. I've just returned from a sibling night actually, and I opened my Switch and found Rayhan beaten. I dozed off fighting him. He had 2 left. You got into the max there and did some DAs. Let's go. Nick Gamer, how are you doing? Do I have a name picked out? I do not have a name picked out. I kind of want it to be a name that reflects all of us. In terms of the map I want, really just a good location for the resident services. Everything else can obviously be changed. Oh, okay. I would like to go for my favorites. I like Peaches. I like the Orange Airport. The starter villages, just cute ones. We'll see. Not gonna lie, guys, severely tempted by this one. You like 2 and 4. Mills Draws, how you doing? Thank you for the hug, Shani. I didn't quite hear you all the way, but maybe just Treasure Island on your old Switch to avoid that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, Razzie. I think I'm going to use my mod island, my island dedicated to my wonderful mods, and do it that way. I think I have a bunch on there anyway, so we'll probably do that. Mills Draws, how you doing? I'm going to check this one out. I like this one. I like the location. I like the rivers. The peninsula's not the biggest, but not really fast. When I first played this game, I had no idea I could reset, so I was even less fussy than this. It's the exact same island layout you had when you made an island. That's cute. I wish, honestly, guys, I wish I could remember everything about my first ever island. If I could, we might have tried to reset it, but I don't think I had the best things. Obviously, some food. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate your support and for letting me have a little break. Because it was much needed. You still have that island? You recognised everything on it? I love that. By the way, Carly, I love the updated character design. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Shani. That was drawn by the incredible Kisara, of course. I commissioned her to make me a little Animal Crossing avatar. It's my classic go-to Animal Crossing outfit. I want to do that at some point when we get there. It's probably going to take a while. Probably going to take a while for me to get to the point where I can customize my hair and my clothes. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're going to listen to this, guys, because I want to, like I said, enjoy this game. The first time we hear this and watch this, we're going to watch it. You've got to go. See you later, Electric Wolf. Thank you for stopping in. First time I played, I didn't know you could shovel up stumps, and you just had them everywhere. Oh no, it's so funny how we learn things along the way. Kisara being an absolute queen with these amazing pieces. The skateboarding Razzie and now this one, she's just so talented. And the crazy thing is it's so quick as well. Like, she gets it done and it doesn't like affect the quality at all. Just the best little pieces of artwork. Look at this, guys. We're playing Animal Crossing again. What the heck? Is this real life? The thing about my Animal Crossing New Horizons island is that it's basically taken over by flowers. I wish I was joking. Charizard King, I have had the same problem before with all the time traveling. Ari is, how are you doing, Ari? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Well, I'm guessing it's going to take a while, but I hope you're feeling okay. Your first DA was Suicune, lost to Suicune, and got a G-Max Alchemy. Nice. Ooh, okay. Pears, not my favourite because they kind of blend in, but not my least favourite. My least favourite are cherries. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm doing a lot better, Ari. Ooh. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't mind the green airport. I think, you know, if you're going to have pears, a green airport kind of works. Not sure about these two little guys. The thing is, this is Rene, right? I had Rene on my first ever island. I forget this guy's name, but let's have a look. Let's have a look at, see, I'm not going to lie. Resident Services is kind of great. It is kind of nice. The flowers I'm not too fussed about. And I'm putting my birthday in, so it can only be one of 3. Roses are fine. Yeah, Delilah, the villagers aren't the best. Yeah, there's definitely... I mean, I want to try and remember where this Resident Services was, because I do really like that location. But... I don't know. There is hesitation, Shani, so you're right. I should just reset. And I think I'm going to. There are so many cute starter villages that we could go for. I'm worried I'm never going to get like a green airport again, but it's fine. Green or orange is kind of what I want. But let's reset. We're going to be ruthless. I have the whole stream to reset. Like, there's no rush. I really want to take my time with this game and enjoy it. Right, Shani? Me too. Please be a perfectionist, Carly. Do not settle. Get what you want. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. So yeah, we're going to take our time with this because this is like a big part of it, you know? We can't really go back once we get past that point. But yeah, ideally, I don't really want a blue airport. I don't really want a yellow airport. Axel and Muffy is so cute. Charizard King, thank you so much for the $1.99 dono.
My first villagers were Axel and Muffy.
Risha with a 28 months. Carly Memby, ACNH, Imagine Dragons Live equals perfection. Let's go, Risha. You love your blue airport. The one thing I do love about the blue airport, Shani, is that most of the stuff, like the plane is blue, and so the blue just kind of matches it perfectly. So I do love that aspect. Robo Bunny, how you doing? I just started this game for the first time the other day. Let's go. It's been a long time. I want to say, was it last year maybe at some point? We did do a couple of island reset streams, and then I kind of didn't continue with it. But yeah, I really want to see this one through. I don't know like how often I'm going to do these streams, but I definitely want to like spend a good amount of time playing Animal Crossing again and just enjoy it. But do not worry, the Pokemon will still be there. I wish it like auto-capitalized. That's the bit that's annoying. Carly Crossing is back, apparently so, for a limited time. And guys, I am so excited for one day, if there ever is a new Animal Crossing game. We're going to stream the heck out of that game. Diva and the Robot Ostrich, cute. My first villagers are Myra and Mott, yes. Ah, they're still with you. I love that. And honestly, I want to say it's people like you, Airy especially, big inspirations when it comes to what I want to do with this island. I really want to enjoy the game, and you know, Airy has had the same island since she started playing the game, and it's always just been really cool to hear about her journey and just enjoying the little aspects of the game. So I want to kind of go into this with those vibes, you know? Okay, we already have that. The nose is wrong. There we go. A few days ago, I went to G-Fest in Chicago. It was fun, and I got a portrait of Type 3 Kairu, Mecha Godzilla 3, Charizard King. That sounds like it's right up your alley. I have no idea what any of that means, though. Fog, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Doesn't click. Oh, no, Delilah, I think you're right. I think I did know that before. I forgot. Thank you. I'm going to try and remember that. I still have my first two villagers along with Audie, who I think was your third villager. Cute. I'm doing a lot better, thank you, Fog. I'm just really excited to be here and streaming this with you guys. Like, that's what this is all about, you know? Oh my goodness, Nicholas. Thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. We have our second Lego set. I will do a members post with a little vote system so you guys can vote on what the second set will be. But Nicholas, you got the Irish Skeleton, Crunkle Glut, Christian PR, Mark Malloy, and Pokey Ranger. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Nicholas, we have 51 memberships. We have a second Lego set to obtain. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. Who is my favorite? Uchi and Jock. My favorite Jock is... Oh my gosh, I can't remember anything. The duck. The little brown duck. We're going to reset. Don't like any of those. Is it Bill? I think the duck's Bill, right? Bill is my favorite duck. I'm going to have to do that at some point. My switches are all messed up at the moment when it comes to like what's paired with what. Because I have like 4 switches, which is a bit unnecessary. But I need to get that sorted. Crunkle Glass sounds like a pop punk band I'd listen to. Yeah, you totally would. You totally would. Okay, so this is reset 3. We're not even gonna like keep count. This is all gonna be very chill and laid back. Are jocks the ones that like sport and stuff? Yeah, Vanilla. So there are different categories, different villager types. And when you start the island, you can only get a jock and... Is it a sisterly? Oh, Delilah, there is absolutely no need. Just you being here is more than enough. You guys are incredible. And I'm very excited. Well, I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need to like organize my setup and stuff so I can build the Lego and you guys can see what I'm doing and see my face and all that stuff. Right. Delilah, you're a lifesaver. Look at that. Nope. And the thing is, I don't want to rush because I don't want to typo. You know me and my typos. How you doing, Magic? I wish we could use a code to find certain islands we want. I mean, that would be cool, right? If there were like, what's it called? Seeds? That's what they're called in Minecraft, right? You'll find Delilah. Sisterly, Uchi, same thing. Solids, it's both. I know you were being, I was gonna say politically correct, but that's not right. I couldn't remember if that's what sisterly was. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite sisterly is. I can't even remember the sisterlies, but yeah, Bill would be incredible. I'm gonna bring up the sisterlies. Why not be extra fussy, Carly? Sisterly, Pokemon, villagers. There we go. Oh, I do like Agnes. Bill and Agnes would be amazing. Not gonna lie. Queen of the Side-Eye, Agnes. Okay. They aren't the cutest, but there's a few. My favorite villager type is normal. I love a lot of the normal villagers. But yeah, I think Agnes, if I'm going to be super fussy, and I mean, this could take forever, so I don't know how fussy I'm going to be. Agnes, or I'm not going to lie, and this could be controversial, but I also really like Hazel. I think she's cute. Luna loves cheese. How you doing? Welcome in. I don't think it's a Pokemon nature, right? I'm getting very confused. Taquito, how you doing? Love your channel, even though I never watch your streams. I'm sorry I don't watch your streams. I'm just busy. You do not have to apologize for that at all. Taquito, it's lovely to see you right now. Hazel is adorable, right? How you doing, Mills? It's good to see you. What are the English names for the personalities? Sisterly, Jock, Normal, Cranky? I don't even remember. It's been so long. A controversial opinion is when you say Eugene is the best villager, he's not. I agree. I do like Eugene because I believe Eugene is Clocky's favourite, so it kind of reminds me of Clocky. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if she appeared either. You're good. So happy to see you having a chill day. Thank you, Mills. It's good to see you. Sisterly, snooty, normal, peppy, lazy, smug, and cranky. There we go. Thank you. You guys are going to have to be my brain. I'm not going to lie, I'm rusty. I used to be obsessed, crazy, all things Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm rusty. It's been a while, and I do honestly feel like a lot of my Animal Crossing knowledge was pushed out to make way for Pokemon knowledge. Caliber, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay. Do you know what? I don't know if we're going to go with it, but I want to check this one out because I want to see how I feel about resident. I mean, look how close resident services is there. That's crazy. But I want to see how I feel about it being that close. So I want to go have a little visit. We'll see. If I'm your brain, we're both in trouble. Oof. Food, why not? Yeah, interesting cliffs as well. Again, we'll do a bunch of terraforming and stuff. I feel like it's going to take us a while to get up to 3 stars. Shouldn't take us too long to do our first 5,000 Nook miles. A little bit of self-promo. I do have a video on my channel on how to do it in less than half an hour. It's a very old video now. Caliber, it's not going to be themed. The whole concept of this island is playing the game as if it's the first time that I've played the game. So we're going back to before I did all the speed runs, all the super like intricate themes that I planned out. We're just going to play it. We're going to see what furniture we get, what vibes we feel, and take it that way. Let's skip this. We're not going to watch this every time. Don't worry, guys. Not old, experienced. Exactly. That's a good way of putting it, Mills. So yeah, I want to like really enjoy fishing and stuff like that. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like where are the fruits? Ooh. Cherries, guys. My least favorite fruit. I don't know if that's controversial. I love cherries in real life, but just not in Animal Crossing. Ooh, well, let's quickly have a look. I don't think that could have gone any worse. No offense to anyone who likes these villages. Excuse me. Do you know what? It's not that bad. I've decided I definitely want one that's centralised with the airport. So that's helped us. But we're moving on. Animal Crossing and IRL. Apples are top fruit. Do you know what, Cortland? Apples are probably like the fruit I forget about in Animal Crossing, if I'm honest. I always forget that they exist. I'm so like anti-cherry and I love the oranges and the peaches. And then I'm like, well, pears are all right. And then I forget about the cherries. I do love the apples. I hope in future Animal Crossing New Horizons and Pokemon games, we get to have more save files. I mean, that would be great. I do think that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know if it would ever happen. I feel like it's kind of the thing with those games, right? That it's like one save file per Switch. But it would be cool to be like, I want to play on my vanilla island today. And then tomorrow be like, yeah, I want to play on my like trash core island. And just to be able to switch between the two would be fun. Honestly, I think this game was so close to perfection that I would like to see a lot of the same moving forward with the new game. Most of the stuff I feel like needs to be changed is just like little quality of life stuff. Why don't you let us change our island name for a start? Bulk crafting kind of sucks. Bulk fossil stuff. Well, no, that was fixed, right? To be able to bulk assess fossils. But it's just stuff like that. If we do have the customization tools, to be able to bulk customize would also be great. And obviously, like, I don't know. I don't know if I would care if it was another, like, abandoned island thing. Like, obviously, it would be fun for it to be a completely new setting. But I wouldn't be mad if it was just a new island. I hope they add more fruits. Yes. In future Animal Crossing games, I don't know, but I want grapes and watermelon. That would be great. I believe in the older Animal Crossing games, there were a lot more fruit options. I think that there are like 4 islands that are centered with the airport out of the hundreds. Delilah, I don't make it easy for myself. Pokemon kind of already have multiple save files if you count multiple Switch profiles, but Animal Crossing really needs that too. It's true. My favorite New Horizons are cherries, but my real favorite mangoes and lychees. Oh my gosh, I love mangoes and lychees. Bring them back. I want the mangoes to come back. I want the bananas, right, Shani? I want the bananas to come back. I would love to have some bananas. I think that would just be so cute. And then, yeah, mangoes are some of my favorite fruits in real life. So, like, bring that back. I get so annoyed when trying to print Nook Mall tickets because it takes so long, right? Another thing, that would be amazing to be able to bulk do that too. You can't speed the process up, and you really, really can't. Strawberries would be so cute. Bananas were so cool in New Leaf. They should just bring every fruit to the game at this point, right? Yeah, Animal Crossing had bananas. You want to play Donkey Kong 2? Donkey Kong comes out like next week, right? In a few days? Is it the 17th? That's very exciting. I know a few people who are very excited for that game to come out, but let me know if you guys are also going to be playing that. I hope you get more fossils, such as Dunkleosteus, probably butchered that, Carnotaurus, and Quetzalcoatlus. Charizard King, I'm so sorry if you're cringing right now. And that was not great, but I tried my best. 17th, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys who are going to play absolutely love it. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Part of me feels like if I feel so inclined to play this game off stream, I'll play it off stream. And then the next time I stream it, I'll just give you a little update of what I've been up to. But we'll see. Interesting. This is the only one that really tempts me. Let's have a little look. I'm going to have a little look at this one. Yeah, the perfect fruits. A little random. I don't know if that's the correct name for the items in English, but I want the A+ fruits to come back. Yeah, the perfect fruits. Because they have those in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, right? And like the perfect fish and stuff. Yeah, the golden peaches. I have an emulator on your iPad. You play old Animal Crossing games. Fun. Yeah, I think that would be a little fun aspect. Obviously, as well, for a new game, I think I would love for there to just be a little bit more to the villages. That's one thing I feel like a lot of people who have been into Animal Crossing for a long time, they played the older games, so they have some like real connection to the villages. I always felt a little bit of disconnect there because I feel like perhaps the villager personalities weren't or aren't in this game what they were in the old games. So I feel like for the new game, if they could go back to the villagers having a bit more personality, it would help with that aspect of the game. Cherries again. You want some sass from the villagers? I hope they add the lost fish and insects back. Oh, I've never heard of that. Compared to the older games, the villagers are so dry. I've heard this a lot and I would agree. As someone who's not even played the old games to compare, I would agree. Not a big fan of the yellow. I do really like Renee, because Renee reminds me of Cortland. I forget the name of Lyman. Not the biggest Lyman fan, even though I do like the colour green a lot. Not a big Lyman fan. Really loving the centralised with the airport resident services. I think that's a hard yes. That's a hard requirement. Roses again, but we're going to restart. Let's restart this and see if we can get something a little better. Kind of hope they add different types too. Maybe have some types be for both genders instead of some types being boy exclusive or girl exclusive. Completely agree. I just think, if anything, the dialogue is just so repetitive. And I don't know if this is too much. This is the dream world. A butthead is nothing without their beavers, Natasha.
A butthead is nothing without their beavers. Heart
Let's
emoji.
have some hype in the chat for Natasha. Thank you so much for the 15 months. You're getting closer to that rainbow turnip. I love you. Thank you so much for being here and all of your incredible support. Shiny Marandry, how you doing? Welcome in. Sir Quackington, how you doing? I feel like it's been a while. It's good to see you. Women work out too. Women can be lazy too. Men can be snooty too. Exactly. And yeah, if we're talking about dream scenario, and this is probably way too much and would never happen, but instead of it being like all of the sisterlies have the same dialogue, why not have it be every single villager has their own unique individual dialogue? I think that would be great. I would love to see that. I'm playing some Minecraft. You just found 8 diamonds in one vein. Let's go, Frog. Results. How you doing, Loops? Isaac, welcome in. How are you? Here we go again. This requires the most focus. Not Carly J. Carly May. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm doing better. Thanks. So glad to see you. I'm playing Animal Crossing. It's so good to see you, Sir Quackington. I really hope everything is good. Almost done with editing. Let's go. Do you have anything nice as like a little treat for when you finish, Shani? Doing good. Kind of praying that it starts to rain soon. I know, it's so warm again. It's actually cooler today than it has been the past couple of days, but I think it's all that residual heat. Carly J. This is kind of specific to me, but I would love more deep sea fish, like a frilled shark or colossal squid and such. Might just be because I'm a huge marine biology nerd. I mean, that would be cool. Just more of all of the collectibles in general would be great. Carly J. I'm good. How are you? Just got back from watching Superman. I hope you had fun, Isaac. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Getting back into some Animal Crossing like the old days. I might do a poll, actually. While we do this, I'm kind of interested to know this. Let's see. I'm interested. Who remembers the Carly May Crossing days? I hope we get the ability to have more villagers because you don't want to replace your villagers. That, again, would be great. Not only different lines across different villages, they also need way more individual lines to say. Hearing the same things over and over is what eventually killed it. That's what I'm saying, Arafu. Like, there just needs to be more. Especially, I feel like in this day and age, there are some games with like a ridiculous amount of like dialogue for all of the characters. Like, they need to kind of catch up a little bit, I think. Especially, you know, it's Animal Crossing. It's not island building. Even though, you know, that's one of my favorite parts. But I want to get more in touch with the animal side of it, you know. You're going to pick a game to play? Let's go, Shani. Love how Timmy is clapping and excited. And Tommy's just like... He's just like rehearsing his lines and saying them over and over again. Tommy's just being the hype man. Caldog, how are you doing? The Carly May channel lore is top tier. Cortland, you have been here pretty much since day one. I know you remember those days. I kind of hate that his hands weren't meeting when they were clapping immersion break. I didn't even notice. How are you making that noise? I actually don't answer that. I don't want to know. I hope we'll be able to move more than one island to one console. Yeah, someone was saying that earlier. That would be great. I'm embarrassed to say that I haven't been around for Calumet Crossing, but that kind of makes it exciting to learn it now. There is nothing to be embarrassed about. Like, oh my goodness, Shani, you've been so supportive since the day you got here. It's just so much has changed since those days. And I kind of want to get a little bit of that back. Like, I don't want to go too deep into it. Some of you guys would have seen my Discord post on it this morning, but I just want to get back to the innocence of those days a little bit on this channel. And I'm not just talking about Animal Crossing. I'm still going to stream. I want to try this out. I'm still going to stream a bunch of Pokemon and the stuff that I still love to play. I just want to get back to those days. There's been a lot of stuff personally that's just clouded my brain recently, and I want to kind of just get past that and remember why I do this, which is because I love you guys. You guys gave me a safe space to just be myself, to do the things that I love with people that I love that are amazing. And so let's just try and forget about all the other stuff, because it's all very irrelevant at the end of the day. You pretend to be super shy, Kai. Right, yeah. Okay, Cortland has a point. Cortland has a point. We're not going to go back in that extent. I'm not going to be really shy and like scared, because I was back then. I'm going to take all the growth and all the lessons that I've learned with me, I think. But we're going back in time a little bit. And I am streaming to enjoy streaming. You want to learn the lore too? Let's skip this. Yeah, streaming for the sake of streaming. Charizard King. We need to have the ability to change the airport's color and choose which villages exactly.
We
Ooh,
need to have the
oranges.
ability to change the airport's color and choose which villages we start with.
I don't know about the villages. Like, I wouldn't mind like the potluck of the villages, but yeah, to be able to customize everything on the island would be great. Let's get some hype in the chat. This is cute, guys. This is kind of great. We have an orange airport. We have oranges. I do not mind these villages. I mean, they're not my favorite, but they're not my least. Yeah, customizing the plaza. Okay, this might be a bit annoying. I'm not the biggest fan of the resident services. I think I'm just not going to check the flowers. They're always going to be roses at this point. Let me get a feel for this resident services and the airport. So this is kind of straight on. We've got the beach. Do I be that fussy? Do I be that fussy? Like, yeah, the buildings in general, like all of them to have some customization would be amazing, because sometimes if you have a heavily themed island, they do stick out like a sore thumb. They don't really work. Oh, I feel like I might regret this if I reset, but I actually, for some reason, I'm so set on the central, like the resident services lining up with the airport. Well, I mean, if we're going to do like a rustic thing, how about we get rid of that bunny in the next one?
How about we get rid of that bunny in the next one?
Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, the bunny. I was like, what bunny? Hype in the chat. Thank you so much. The Easter bunny. Terrifying. Just the worst. Every time your membership runs out, somebody's gifted you another one. VT fan, it's because we have the most amazing, supportive, generous community here. Just, I'm so blessed. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, we should definitely, that's probably up there on my list. Let's get rid of that bunny. Not my favorite. Guys, I'm hesitating with this one. I need your help. I can make this resident services work. Zipper, that's it. But it's not like the dream location, but it's oranges and an orange airport. And the villages aren't terrible. Right, VT fan? Hesitate, reset. Shani, you're so freaking right. Dear Zipper, zip off. I think I'm one of the very few who actually don't mind Zipper. Not liking, but not mind either. I get that. It's just creepy how they kind of just bounce and stalk around the island every Easter. Yeah, Mills gets it, right? Nintendo knows how to terrify people in Animal Crossing games. This is true. Okay, we're back here again, guys. Let's do this. Zipper jump scared you during the late night playtime? I cannot tell you guys, back in the day, before I used to stream Animal Crossing, like when the game first came out, I was still working through the pandemic, but I managed to fit so many Animal Crossing hours in, it was kind of crazy, and I can't tell you the number of weekends, and I do not advise this to anyone, but Animal Crossing was my coping mechanism, as well as a lot of other people's. I can't tell you the amount of times I would be jump scared that my game was broken because I would be playing it and the screen would just go black. It was because it had passed 5 a.m. in real time and the day was resetting. That happened to me many times. And I was like, oh wait, that's the time. Where did the last like 10 hours just go? It's crazy. Do I have drift? I don't have drift already on my Switch 2. That's not a thing, right guys? Longer cherry blossom season. I mean, I kind of get that because obviously like cherry blossom season actually in real life isn't that long, but it is such a pretty time. It would be nice. You love Animal Crossing? How you doing, Fancy Rubber Ducky 87? Me too. You never liked it again? Traumatized. Anyone who thinks Animal Crossing New Horizons, I've got to say ACNH. I don't know why I keep reading it out. Anyone who thinks ACNH isn't a horror game has never met Zipper. I wouldn't mind him if he didn't stalk you, right? Honestly, well, yes, it's annoying that half of everything I collected was replaced with eggs. That was the worst. I don't know, did any of you guys play the game when we had the first bunny day? Because when I tell you it was even worse than it is now, they actually did an update which kind of dialed down or toned down how many eggs that you got. It used to be even more ridiculous, and it's still ridiculous now. It was horrible, right, Shani? Now, to me, when you find Zipper hiding behind the trees in the dead of night, oh my god. But I want the grumpy mole back. He was terrifying because he was able to reset your entire city if you got to save, but I kind of miss him. See, there are so many things like that as someone whose first Animal Crossing game was New Horizons, I just didn't get to experience. I got the game in early April 2020, just when the Easter event started. Let's say I was too confused by the event itself, had no time to be disturbed by a bunny, right? You don't remember? Yeah, it was even worse. You played on your brother's island? That's cool. I don't even remember putting in my name and birthday there. I hope I did it right. I want Halloween costumes of characters from other games. That would be great. More collabs with other games would be really cool, right? I want a Pokemon collab. Like, even if it's just cool little Pokemon items. Like, I don't even know. Like, maybe just like a Pokeball to put in your house or something would be cool. Okay, a couple of options. Honestly, 2 and 4 I don't mind. Kind of leaning more towards 2. Because it's a little further away. But also I don't know. They're not like perfectly lined up, but it's like lined up enough, I think. I read that already. I hated Zipper so much after that first Easter. Right, same. You've been playing since 2021, you can't remember when exactly. Pokemon Villages would be amazing. Like, even if it was just like the Sanrio ones, where there's just a few, it would be amazing. You want the Amiibo Villages back? Zelda and Splatoon? It would be cool, like the Sanrio update, right? Exactly, Delilah. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to try this closer one. I'm going to try this one. Pixel Pursuer. I will not be adding anyone as a friend on my Switch anytime soon, but feel free to hang out in the stream. I have a Discord server if you want to join that. How dare you read my mind? I'm so sorry. My little sister wanted an Xbox, so I bought her an Animal Crossing Switch. Nice, BT fan. What a great sibling you are. So can we just mod a Razzie character into your game right now? So you got the bestest bestie ever. That would be great, Shani. That would be cool. Oh my gosh, wait, I just had a thought. A Gengar villager would be insane, right? Connor!
Hello, Oilism, and hope you have a great time. Yellow heart emoji.
Hello, Oilism. To you too, Connor. How you doing? Thank you for the 21 months. It's so good to see you. Hype in the chat, please. What about customizable villagers, guys? How do we feel about customizable villagers? Because I'm not going to lie, that's one of the things I've been loving about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. The customizability of, like, you as a character, but you're almost an Animal Crossing villager yourself, you know? I would love that. Thank you, Razzie. Right? I think it'd be really great. 100% on board, right? I feel like that kind of takes some of the fun out. Like, I feel like we should still be able to get random villagers. We should still be able to villager hunt. But, like, if you want to customize, maybe just have that option there. Was that Peaches? I think that was Peaches. Okay. I'm not mad. I heard about Zelda villagers being in Animal Crossing and never returning, even in New Horizons. I hope we see fantasy villagers like dragons. It was Peaches, thank you. You've got to go soon, but I wanted to make sure to come say hi, Connor. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're doing well. Reticus, thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? I got Cherry as a sister. Cherry, I'm not mad about. And honestly, the little elephant guy is cute. Peaches are kind of great. I do like a green airport. Oh, guys, I kind of like this. I kind of like this one. Just check the flowers for the sake of it. We got roses. Of course we did. It's always roses. Right? It's really cute, Shani. I kind of like this one. Let's do a couple back and forths. Oh, and it's like perfectly lined up, I feel. Let's go from one edge. Okay, and then the other edge. Oh, I kind of like it. Going to an antique mall today. We got to talk later. I want to know your plans. Let's do that. DM me whenever, Connor. Have fun at the antique mall. That sounds exciting. Clocky with the 27 months. Clocky, thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat. 27 months. That's a long time. How are you doing, Clocky? It's good to see you. This could be it. It's one off, but right? It's not like the end of the world. And honestly, it's going to take such a long time to get to the point where I can even like properly customize. It's probably going to be a lot of like fake buildings and furniture and like custom codes and stuff that we're going to be using. So it's not too bad. I forget what the rest of the terraforming was like. Let's have a quick run around. I want to see how much area we have to work with before we can like cross the rivers. So we're going to do a full little tour of this section. You love Axel and Cherry. They're not bad. Okay, the peninsula's not the best, but like, who really cares? Tyrantrum, how you doing? Welcome in. When I have Nintendo Online next, I'd love to give you a tour of your island. I would love to do that. I prefer to do dream addresses. It's been a little while. I know There are some people who really would like to show me their islands. Honestly, I'm not mad about the black and white striped shirt either. Like, I feel like even that is a bit of me. This might be it, guys. Plenty of space on the beach. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need your guys' opinion a little bit. Because we are playing this vanilla, it's going to take me a while, or mostly vanilla. It's going to take me a while to like build everything up. So how do I do this? Do I do what I would do for my speed runs, which I'm not, doing, and put all the buildings on the beach? And then eventually, when I start like planning little areas out, I move them, which obviously is going to take money. Money is not going to be unlimited like it has been previously. So that's something to consider. Do I do that, or do I just put them down somewhere now and then potentially regret it and have to move it? Clocky, you should. I want everyone to just kind of get back to this. It's such a chill game. Everything in the world right now is so serious. I want to get back to playing this game and enjoying it for a bit, Am I going to play if I choose this one or just island hunting right now? So I've only been streaming for an hour, so we're definitely going to play some of the game. This is probably going to be my regular 2-hour stream, so we still have plenty of time to play the start of the game. Yeah, shiny, I think I'm leaning towards it as well. My opinion would be useless because I have no idea how this works. So basically, to put it into perspective, once you place a villager's house down or your house down, it is stuck there until you have enough money to move it. And so anything that you do, any designing, any building, anything like that, you have to work around where the houses are. So when I would do the speed runs, I would always put all of the buildings on the beach because I didn't really mess with the beach until right at the end. So I had the whole island to just do as I wish with. And then I would move the buildings once I'd built the area where I wanted the buildings to be. You put your dream address code in the chat. Don't put it in the chat, VT fan, but if you want to join the Discord, we do have an Animal Crossing section there. Feel free to put your code in there. That's probably the best way. And that way, when I do that stream, I can always check that channel to see what's in there. Well, that's why I'm saying vanilla-ish, Clocky, because I think I am going to be time skipping. And I'm still umming and ahhing about the villager hunting and maybe getting a little bit of help with some extra Nook Mile tickets. And that's kind of it. So it's ish. I don't want to do speed runs. I think the time skipping is just literally so, say if I do a 2-hour stream, I have enough stuff to do in that 2 hours. Other than that, it's not going to be stupid crazy. You just saw the goal, Clocky. I thought you'd like it. So the original goal was 20 memberships. So let me show you, Clocky. And for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning, I am going to be doing a member stream, and we reached that goal. We surpassed that goal. We're going to be doing an Animal Crossing Lego build. 20 memberships got us the airport. And then you guys went crazy. So we're actually going to do 2 sets. And I'm going to have my members on the channel vote for what the second set is going to be. So I'm very, very excited to do this. I need to purchase the sets. I need to do all of that. So it might be a little while. But as soon as the sets come in, as soon as I have a free weekend day, we're going to be doing the member stream. And I cannot wait. Who drew the Carly? Me? I wish I was that talented. No. It was Kisara. Kisara drew that for me. She is amazing. But yeah, that's the plan. It's been a while since I've had a member stream. I really wanted for your guys' generosity to actually physically amount to something that I could also put back to the channel and you guys enjoy. She did a good job as always, right? Okay, guys, this is it. I'm really excited. I feel a bit emotional just to this is it. It's kind of cool. This is oh my god, guys, this is my last Animal Crossing island. That's just kind of sunk in. Thank you, Vanilla. Me too, Shani, me too. Let's do this. I'm so excited to just enjoy this game. Today is the first day of your new life in this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal. As such, I bet you didn't think Tom Nook sounded like this, right? Alley Cat! Alley Cat, how you doing? Let's get some hype in the chat for the 9 months. Yeah, my last island, but do not be too disappointed because we are playing this game and we are going to take our time with this island. And hopefully by the time we're done with it, we'll have a new game and we can just continue. So it's my last Animal Crossing New Horizons island. But we definitely haven't thrown away the idea of future Animal Crossing streams because we want a new game, please, Nintendo. I want to see what you do with this island and might play along a few times. I love that, Shani. But first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. Honestly, I think I talked myself into putting stuff on the beach. Yeah, they're probably going to be on the beach for a long time, but I want to do like a really cute, like vanilla kind of normcore, like residential area. And I feel like I kind of want to do that without having the houses in the way and then find out that maybe I'm a square off and then it just messes it up. So even though we're not speedrunning, I think we're putting them on the beach where we can. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? How you doing, Alley Cat? It's good to see you. Yeah, I think so. Cool then. Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. I want to play Animal Crossing right now, but I'm in a lazy mood. I don't feel like getting up to grab your Switch. I've been there. Don't do that, Carly. It simplifies the process. Exactly. It's just kind of how I work. What I might do as well, so I want to do a DA visit stream, but I was thinking like all of my previous islands that I have Dynamax Adventures. I'm a mess. All of my previous islands that I have dream addresses for. You can take the girl out of the speedrunning, but you can't take the speedrunning out of the Carly Mae. It's so true. All of my dream addresses. Like, they're videos, but like, I feel like some of you guys haven't watched it. So I'm tempted to do like a big dream address visit once I get to that point in this game. And also visit all of my old dream addresses so you guys can see those. And it's been a while since I visited them as well. So we might do that. And maybe we'll do some Dynamax Adventures. Who knows? Axel was your first villager. You adore him. He's really cute. Here you go, Carly Mae. Your very own tent. Thank you so much, Tommy. Why did you also think about that? It gets confusing, guys. It really does. It really, really does. I'm kicking villagers out for my cat island. So far, 3 out of 10 residents use litter boxes. I love that. Devin, how are you doing? Your first Animal Crossing stream. Welcome in. It's so wild to me because when I started this channel, we'll go into like a little bit of the lore. When I started this channel, it was just Animal Crossing streams. I was all about Animal Crossing New Horizons. My name was Carly Mae Crossing. This was all I did, and this was all I did for a while. Then Pokemon started to creep in, and Animal Crossing started to fade away. So it's really cool to have it back. HMC, oh my gosh, cool in the throwback. Oh my goodness. Imagine Dynamax Adventures were in Animal Crossing New Horizons, like you have villagers fight against a big Dynamax villager. That would be kind of cool. Oh, right, it's July. Oh no, it's, what month are we in? Yeah, July, so we have all the bugs. Okay, so the villagers are there. Do I have a map? Oh, I do have a map. Hold on, let me have a look. Just thinking practically where I want to put things. I think I'll put my tent here because it's like the less space, but then we could have one of the big... Oh, this is where it gets tricky, guys. Carly, I finished my mining trip. I unfounded just a couple diamonds. Only 21. Let's go. The music, right? So nostalgic. Why do I imagine myself using Ione to fight a Dynamax Tom Nook? Oh my gosh, it would be Tom Nook. It would be Tom Nook. We'll see how this goes. I don't think I can fit it here, but I'm going to try and fit my tent here. I can? Okay, well, this is a great use of this space. This is the spot. You got a shiny Tom Nook. Let's go. Okay. Oh, look at my little tent. So cute. I'm going to try and put my starter villagers here, but I don't know if they're going to fit. Let's talk to Cherry. She's so cute. Anyone want to borrow baby Mills and return her when she's worn out? I wouldn't mind. I would do that for you, Mills. I will need to do a bit of cleanup as my island is covered in trash because I've been trying to get a fly for almost a year. Oh, I remember that struggle. The fly and the flea. So that's something I want to do. Oh, I wanted to talk about that. I got distracted earlier. I kind of think what we might do, and I don't know, this was just a little idea I've had for a while. I think it'd be kind of cool to do like a stream where all we do is try and complete all the fish, or all we do is try and complete all the like bugs and stuff. So it would involve a lot of time skipping and stuff like that. But I think that would be fun. It's almost like shiny hunting. So we might do that as the time goes by. We might do it so we have like a dedicated stream for bugs and stuff, but we'll see. Because I'm not going to lie, the first time I played this game, that is kind of how I did it. I did a lot of time skipping to try and get all the bugs and stuff. We'll see how it goes though. Very early days. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have never in my 4 years of playing New Horizons and my 7 years of New Leaf seen a fly. It's rough. I did manage to get them on my Trash Gore Island, surprisingly, pretty quickly. You already found a good spot. I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit there thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. Here's where it landed. Like Walter White trying to get the fly. So now this is my spot. Think again, Cherry. Sorry. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. Don't worry. Whoa, for real? You're going to pick out the perfect spot for me? You'd do that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Carly. I love that that's how they take it and not like, wow, you won't even let me pick where I put my own tent on your island. In that case, here you go. It's your show now. What? Cute. Yeah, rotten turnips are a good one. You go pick out the perfect spot for the tent. I'm going to go wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Got you, Cherry. I got you. I'm going to try and put you right next to me. See if it works. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit two of you. I need to rethink it because I know I can fit that there. If I do that, can I also fit one here? Too close to the water. Okay, we might have an issue. How close can I go to here? Oh, okay. This is the spot. I swear Agnes called you a control freak. Probably. She has a bit of an attitude problem, that's for sure. Alright, come on, Axel. Your island does sadly have 2 graves. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but what a sweet little tribute, VT fam. Look at his little goofy face and his little smile. I love him. Is his catchphrase wonk? That's cute. You can put the villagers' houses in like the worst spots and they just won't care at all. They'll act like it's the best place ever, right? I know you haven't watched Breaking Bad yet. You probably only know what I'm talking about because of YouTube shorts, because that's how you watch most shows. It's true. I feel very called out there, Natasha, but it's very true. My island... Oh, I read that already. One was named Tinkerbell, and she was a beautiful and sweet girl. That's sweet. My tent is in your hands. Wonk. You got this. Thanks. Like, if you need me... See, that's what I want. I want, like, silly little interactions like that with the villagers. Like, I want them to make me laugh. I want it to just be silly. You had Axel on your first island. He's cute. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is going to be. I don't think I've seen Axel before. He's really cute, right? I do like the little elephant. I don't know if I'm going to have space. But there's only one way to find out. Can I go one across and will that work? I really wanted to turn my villagers' houses into mansions.
I really wanted to turn my villagers' houses into mansions, but I can't even give them a second room. Crying face emoji.
Hype in the chat for Charizard King. Thank you so much for the $4.99 dono. That would be amazing. The fact that we could give the villagers' houses second stories in Happy Homes Paradise would have been really cool to have that on the main island as well. Okay, so that's probably not. Oh, hold on. Do I just need to move back one? Those structures too close to each other. Okay, maybe back one and across one. Too close to the water. Gonna keep trying, but I think I'm gonna have to move to the other side of the beach. Okay. You want to move to an island and do absolutely nothing? Right, that would be amazing. I might actually, hold on. I don't think I'm going to do anything on the peninsula for a while. So let's put this one. I don't know why I want Axel close to me. Can I build here? Ah, wishful thinking. Very wishful thinking. We're going to put Axel back here. Too close to the water. Well, there we go. No, this way. This is like half of the battle in this game. There we go. This is the spot. We did it. Hey, Clucky, why are you calling me cute, dog? Oh, the name change. He's just the best support. What a cute gem, which I am terrified of getting addicted to. Old Nintendo, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, that's sweet, BT fan. I'm sorry to hear that. We did it. Look at the bugs. They're so creepy. Yeah, this game can be very addictive. Island warming party. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Cherry, Tommy and Axel can set up things at the plaza. And I'll do everything else. It's fine. Is the dog Deadpool? I mean, I see the resemblance. I do see the resemblance. Oh my goodness, Clucky May Crossing. You guys, thank you so much. Meanwhile, Chloe May and I will work on gathering. What are you going to do, Tom Nook? You're not going to do anything. How you doing, Sarah? It's good to see you. What do we need? 10 tree branches. Easy. I'm going to pick up the peaches as well, because why not? What are you thinking about? After you've gathered 10 tree branches, please talk to our boss, Mr. Nook. Will do, will do. Lily, how you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, what buttons do what? Y picks up. Thank you. Gosh, it has been a long time since I played this game. Let's get the fruit too. Actually, I'm not going to clear the weeds because I want the Nook Mile points. I feel like that's a mistake I've made before. If you clear too many weeds before that's unlocked. Luna, how you doing? Good to see you. Renee, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, we lost a peach. Uh-oh. Treasure Islands helped you a ton. They definitely did for me too when I was speedrunning Charizard King. Thank you so much for
Treasure
the $1.
Islands helped me a ton in ACNH.
Hey type in the chat, please. Charizard King, you are just incredible. Thank you so much. Sarah with the 3 months. The peaches are like cute little butts. They do. I love the peaches in this game. How are we doing? What have we got? Okay, we're almost there. Do you just need 9? I'm going to have more than 9, but I will. I can't remember if I've ever done this part of the game and got the wasps. Only one way to find out, I suppose. You missed the days of Animal Crossing New Horizons with your millions of bells spending. I remember that, Lily. Okay, we are good to go. I don't know about you guys. How do you feel about that first task? Do you feel like it should be a little more tricky? Like maybe some more fruit or some more sticks? Like I feel like it's way too easy to just pick up 10 sticks and 6 fruits, you know? Like a bit more of a challenge maybe might be fun. You found even more than I asked. I only need 10, but I'm sure you'll find good use for the rest. It's a tutorial? True, I guess. You're right. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. I bet you are. I feel like it just depends on the person playing. It might be hard for some people. This is very true. It does have to be kind of universal. So I get it. I take it back. It's fine. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, and they even taste like peaches. Mr. Ripple. You want Animal Crossing Dark Souls? I do. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine peaches. So will you collect 6 of them? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough peaches for everyone, haven't you? Well. I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. I forget, what colour is my airport? I forgot everything. I think I have an idea. I think, just thinking now, because I know we're kind of getting up to the point with naming the island. In fact, is it this bit? I'm not sure. I kind of have an idea. I don't know if it will fit. Does anyone remember how many characters the island name can be? Allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I've participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Stina, how you doing? Welcome in. 12 or 10 or 16? Okay, these are big differences. So the thing I'm thinking is... Is 12? They're so cute, right, Ari? I love them. Is it just 10? Ooh. Tony Hawk Crossing New Grind, you can fit 10, so I don't think that's going to work. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh ho. Raz Dakota, 10. Now, you may not... It's going to be tricky. I don't know what to name this island. We may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this deserted island anymore. But what should we call it? I'm nervous. Google said 10. Yeah, I think it is 10. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. I had an idea. My idea was Turnip patch. It's not going to work. I want to check something. Because, like, it's got to be something that's just kind of representative, right? I don't know. I know this isn't going to work, so I don't know why I'm putting it in. Yeah, we're 2 away, so we can't even not have a space. It's going to be Turnip Path if we don't have a space. I could call it Turnip something. Like... I don't know if this is going to fit. Can't call it that. Turnip Pack. I remember when I was starting Animal Crossing, I was scared of what might happen if I never paid the home loan off, which led me to selling a ton of gold nuggets. Oh no.
This where the cool kids hang out? Cool Razzie.
Brandon, thank you so much for the $2 dono. Poor Razzie. Hype in the chat. How you doing, Brandon? It's good to see you. Turnip Isle, just like that. Turnip Pass. Turnip, or just Turnip. I have been known in the past to just have to love the one-word islands. We have had Hessian. We have had, oh my gosh, what other name? I can't even remember all the names of my islands. Hessian sticks out though. We might just do Turnip. How do you guys feel about just Turnip? Kind of liking that. Oh, it means island in Swedish? That's really clever, Stina. What about Carlyvine? We are the Carlyvine. Turny Patch. Turnip is cute. Turnipia, aka Turnip Utopia. Daisy May would love your island. I do love Daisy May. She is great. We share a middle name. And you guys are my little turnips. We're very turnip themed here. And again, some of you who are maybe newer to the channel might have wondered, like, why? What's with the turnips? It's because I used to be very Animal Crossing and turnips were a big thing. I like it. I think we're just going to do Turnip. I think I'm just going to do Turnip. There's no going back. We're just doing Turnip. Oh my gosh. All right, is everyone ready? I mean, we could call it Swoleville, or whatever Axel's gonna tell us. Turnip debates. No, wait. Natasha, don't do this. Such a troll. Let's try saying our ideas at all the same time. Ready? Go. Island de biceps. That would have been a better choice. Darn it. What splendid variety. Yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Carly May seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Carly May suggested Turnip. Oh, everyone seems to be pretty happy with it. Surprise, surprise. Imagine like it was just like luck as to whether or not your name got picked and you got stuck with Isle de Biceps. You're clapping along, let's go. That's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Turnip. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's the last time I'm gonna name an Animal Crossing island. From now on, this island will be known as Turnip. Well, Carly May, since you've proven yourself by naming Turnip, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Turnip. This game is so cute and so, like, wholesome. I love it. Could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? A word or two, because I'm very funny. Seems like Turnip won in landslides, always. Anyways, it did, Charizard King, it did. We've settled for a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from peaches, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Turnip and the happiness of the residents. Cheers. So cute. So, so cute. Oh, look, this little tambourine. I can't with the cuteness. Perfect. So we have a little bit, not much. I know this is all a bit much. If you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. He's so cute, right? Definitely Deadpool. Also, yeah, more customization for the villagers, maybe renaming them. I don't know, I feel like it's easy for me to say that as someone who's only played New Horizons. I know that, like, the villagers have a special place in a lot of people's hearts. So it might be a lot to, like, change their names and how they look too much. I wish that we could say something funny when we become a spokesperson, like, I stare at walls. Oh my gosh. Oh. Impromptu little seat there. First things first. If you know, you know. Or as some great people like to say, if you know, if you know. We have to do a little something, something. It would not be an Animal Crossing game if I was wearing shoes. Rosie. Okay. We have the blue radio, the yellow light lantern. What camping cot do we have? The camo one. Honestly, one of my favorite ones. You can't even see it. Let's rest. Now we're going to have to go through all of the Tom Nook spiel after this. Same colours you got? Nice. We'll go through that spiel. We'll see if we can work towards getting that first 5,000. And then that's probably going to be it for the stream. Guys, look at KK. Looks like you've decided to make your own way into the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world in Squaresville without some pals. I will be the reason for why sea bass are going to go extinct. Doesn't everyone get the camo cot? No, it can be different ones, I believe. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, was I supposed to rap that? Because I wasn't rapping that. It's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Is it going to be dark? It's probably going to be dark. It's still light outside, but it's probably going to be dark in the game. KK is great. So when KK pops up at this part of the game, are you dreaming and he's in your dream? Or are you just meeting him for the future? Good question. Because, like, yeah, when Tom Nook asks if you know who KK is, like, yeah, it's the dog that was in my dream the first night I stayed here. Imagine he was giving this talk with a chair backwards. He'd be 1,000% cooler. I remember loving this bit and how they made Tom Nook's voice just a little bit quieter so it sounds like he's outside of the tent. Just like a silly little part. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? Oh, it's definitely nighttime. Because you go to bed and he pops up, and so you'd think it's a dream, but then how does Tom Nook know what you're dreaming about? True. I slept that long. Oh, look at Jerry. Quite normal to be worn out with such a long trip. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to your life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? I always wondered what the options were if you said that you hadn't had a phone before, but I never wanted to sit through it. So I always say that I do. This is so fun. Like, oh my gosh. The beginning part of this game is just so relaxing and so chill. Gotta mow the lawn. Sounds good, Fog. Stay safe. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, you think he just explains it? Yeah, we don't need that. We can skip that. Have you used a smartphone before? Sure have. I'm Live 101. Do you know what? I'm going to say yes, please, because they only pop up for the loading screens, and it might help us all with some tips and tricks that maybe I've forgotten or you guys haven't experienced before. He explains the Nook phone either way, but I think he gives a longer explanation for you if you say you haven't used a phone before. I figured that might be it. That's enough about the app for now. One more thing, my bill, right? Yeah. Razzie, right? I really, really, really appreciate every single one of you for being here and for your, like, amazing support. I've had, like, a couple breaks from YouTube before, but, like, this was, like, a very significant, like, I didn't know when I was coming back kind of break. And it feels good to be back and to have so many people here being so amazing. Just the best. And that's what this is all about, and that's what I want to focus on. Just my amazing community, the incredible friends that I've made along the way. Everything else is just noise that we just don't need to focus on. I hate that I have to pretend like I don't know what he's talking about. Charizard King, thank you so much.
Tom Nook seems like the type of guy to
Tom
create
Nook.
things like Nook coins, Nook continents and Nook universe.
He's too powerful for his own good. Charizard King, thank you so much for the $4.99 dono. Talon, how you doing? Welcome in. You were hyped for this stream all day. Thank you for being here, Vanilla. Okay, 5,000 miles. Let's do this. W Nook. This is why Tom Nook would be a perfect legendary for Animal Crossing Dynamax Adventures. True. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not too bad. Thank you, Talon. Okay. Let's see. What have we got? Will not. You can also save and quit. Yep. What have we got in the post? The Paradise planning photo. A little gift. We're going to put everything outside because we're still going to try and get to 3 stars as quickly as possible, but we're going to take our time. We're not going to speed run, you know. Okay, so that's the DIY. We'll put the photo outside. Very random. I don't know if we'll continue with those vibes. Like, we might make cute little areas as we get new furniture and stuff. We'll see. If you guys aren't getting the vibe just yet, it's very laid back. Little Stick, how you doing? Let's look at the Nook miles because we want to get 5,000 as quickly as possible. I wonder if Timmy and Tommy are really just clones of Tom Nook. Who knows, right? Okay, so I know you get a bunch of stuff for doing this. So we're going to do this stuff. This is stuff that I always used to forget about. Let's not do a comment. Let's do a title. Nook inks. Grandma. There we go. We've got Nook miles for that. Wills, how you doing? It's good to see you. Right, we're just going to do a bunch of these and then we'll gather the Nook miles. Let's take a picture. Close. Gave us smiles. We're gonna pick some weeds. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just reading with my friends right now, so stream is on in the background. I appreciate you so much, Cortland. We're gonna go into the tent, the resident services tent, in a minute and see what's going on in there, which should give us some miles. But I want to get. I forget what it is. Let me look. Do we have it yet? Maybe we don't have it unlocked. Oh, post on the bulletin board. That's one that I always forget too. We'll do that. I think it's like 50. So we'll start with 50. Caffeinated egg. I love that. Yeah, the more like Nook miles and achievements we get, we'll be able to customize that a bit more. So I'm going to have fun with that. Because again, that was something I really loved to do on my first islands. Having a pretty good day. Worked outside a while and now your partner is coming to visit you soon. I love that, Wills. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. All those bugs that we need to catch. I'm excited to bug catch with you guys on stream. Some of them are tough. Like, it's literally going to be like shiny hunting. Let's go in here. Me and my friend have almost the same title. You're caffeinated egg, she's caffeinated mermaid. I think, don't tell your friend this, but I think I prefer caffeinated egg out of the two. They're both great, but caffeinated egg is a vibe. Okay, let's go through all this spiel. The DIY workshop. First of all, we're going to talk to Timmy. Take a look. Let's see what he's got. Oh, cute. It's mad expensive, but cute. Okay, so cosmos are our sister flower. Oh no, cosmos and lilies. Roses just grow on the island. DIY for beginners. We don't really want to use all these just yet because we've got to save our Nook miles. I don't have any money, Timmy. Of course things caught my eye, but I don't have any money. Caffeinated egg is a vibe, right? Thank you. Alright, let me sell you some weeds. Gotta sell some fruit as well. Ooh, not too bad. Oh, I can't remember. I can't forget the bulletin board. But we'll do the workshop. So I think we're going to do the workshop. We'll do the bulletin board. We'll see how we do at that point. And then we might end the stream. We'll see. He's going to want to tell me about all this stuff. nothing in there now. We'll take a cardboard box. It's a win. On my second island, once I unlock the caffeinated part, I want to be caffeinated fossil. I love that. It's relatable. Sorry guys, we're just kind of skipping through all of this kind of tutorial-y stuff. Oh, we get 50 Nook miles for doing that. That's great. We're going to sign off. Let's talk to him about the workshop. He's going to ask me to get some sticks, I believe. Materials, recipe, workbench. We'll do a fishing rod. 5 tree branches. Oh, I have 5. Perfect. Wills, thank you for lurking. You got the fossil part, but you're working on the caffeinated. I think we get Nook miles for this. Oh, I can't speed it up yet. Okay, he's gonna give me the DIY app. Woohoo! We made a fishing rod, guys. Give me some fishing tips. Alright, I want to see how we're doing for the Nook miles. What's the next one? 200? Don't know if I'm going to gather 200 weeds this stream. Let's go do the bulletin board. Hydration check. Good shout. Let's drink some drink, guys. Where's the bulletin board? Nope. Day over. Do I be adventurous? Oh my gosh. Whatever happens, I have to leave this how it is. So this is a turnip. I can't even remember what turnip leaves look like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Oh. Yep. This is our turnip. Does it look like a turnip, guys? There we go. We're done. That is our turnip. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you. Close enough, right? Close enough. Alright, we are just about halfway. And we're just about coming to the end of the stream. So let's do some fishing. How do I even... I'm so used to like all the shortcuts. Thank you, Vanilla. You are too kind. Nope, I want to pick that up. Do you have any fish? It's been a while since I did fishing in this game. Also, I think talking to the villager is also one. Well, I know, I think that's like a Nook Miles Plus. fish. I need to learn my buttons. Thank you. I'm really excited to be streaming this again too. It has been a while. Oh. Part of me feels like I'm just like learning the basics again. Come on. Grab the bait. There we go. Focus. Oh, I nearly pressed it. Oh my goodness. There we go. I've been seeing so many people start streaming this again. I've gone back to playing it. It's fun to see more people now streaming it. I've seen it a lot too. It's really nice that it's having like a little bit of a resurgence. I mean, some people I know just never stopped playing it, which is pretty cool. Did that not give us anything? DIY tools. Have a nice DIY. 10 fish. Just chatting to residents. Okay, that's gonna give us some. Also gonna do some weeding. Dominic, how you doing? This is like one of the chillest parts, guys, about doing this, I'm not gonna lie, is weeding. Something very therapeutic about doing it. It's gonna take me forever to get to 200. What was I gonna do? Oh, talk to the villagers. That's it. Oh, there he is. You're playing this? Nice, Dominic. I plan on bringing this back maybe like a couple of times a week. I'm kind of loving it. I'm loving this vibe. I'm loving like the vibe of everyone here. Thank you for the cat, Axel. So this originally was going to be just like a 1 day a week thing, but we might do Animal Crossing weekends on the channel, guys. That might be where we go with this. What hat have we got? That's kind of perfect. It's kind of fitting the vibes. Chatting with residents. Try and talk to your neighbours every day. I did. Do I also have to speak to Cherry? Axel is so cute, right? You're excited for future Animal Crossing streams. This has been so cozy and fun, right? It really has been. All the residents, Dominic, thank you. Alright, we're gonna pick up a bunch of weeds. Sell some fruit. And then that will probably be it for today's stream. You guys have been so incredible. Dominic, if you get yourself a dream address at any point, please, if you've got Discord and you're in the Discord, share your dream address in the Animal Crossing channel. And I will do a dream address visiting stream at some point. Because I do love those streams. You guys are incredible and very inspirational with your island builds. Have I played Palia? Mills, I haven't. I haven't played Palia at all. Does look like a really super chill, nice game. It definitely has like Animal Crossing vibes for sure. You want to play Animal Crossing? You can't get up though. Your cat decided to use you as a pillow. Well, tough luck. You're gonna have to wait until your cat decides to not use you as a pillow. Right, I want 150. So we're a way off. This was great. I can't believe like I found such a great island on like not that long, right? What was it, like an hour and a bit of searching? Pretty cool. I feel like you would really like it. It's chill. It can be chaos if you want it to be. Sometimes a bit of chaos is good every now and then. I always just hold her, bring her with me to grab my Switch and have her lay back down. But I know she won't stay on me if I do that, right? It's frustrating when you're loving having the cat on you, but then you have to do something which is going to disturb them. And you know that even if you sit back down, it'll never be the same. They're going to lose interest real quick. Okay, we're nearly there. Just need like 20 more weeds and we're done. Posted. Nice, Dominic. Even if I leave, she'll probably still on my spot. It's true. They like the warmth. Okay, we need one more weed. Take an extra one for good luck. And some of this for some purchasing power. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm tempted to get the items that are in the store today. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money. But we don't know when they're going to be back. So I feel like we need to make the most of the items when they're there. So let's do some selling, which is also going to help with the Nook miles. Ernest, how you doing? Yeah, I saw that, Ernest. That's been out for a while now, that news, I believe. I'm going to sell the shells as well, because we can always get more of those. I'm not going to sell my shoes and socks, because they could be decorative items. Oh, what are all these DIYs? Ooh, I think I can buy everything. That's fun. Let's do that. I only ever did this when I first played the game. I would buy everything. Everything in the shop. Oh, because you just never know when it's going to come up again or if you're going to need it. So we'll get one of everything. In terms of furniture, anyway. You know what? I'm going to get some flowers as well. DIY for beginners could be cool. So let's do some Cosmos. We'll take 5 Cosmos. And then we'll do a slingshot, because that's kind of important. And then don't think we have enough for the others. I could do trees, but we don't have enough for that. I definitely want the DIY. Let's learn our DIYs. This is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to learn our DIYs. We're going to put out our furniture. And then we're going to be done. Oh, and plant our flowers. And then we're going to be done. Driving to McDonald's for some ice. Sounds good, Natasha. Stay safe, please. Cosmic Creature, how you doing? How often am I going to stream this? I think I'm going to do my Saturday, Sunday streams will be Animal Crossing. I'm kind of hype and excited about playing this, so maybe there might be one earlier this week, but going forward, I think the weekend streams will be Animal Crossing and we'll stick to Pokemon during the week. I think that's the plan. I kind of want the flowers near my house, so let's plant them here. Can always dig them up at another time. We're just going to plant them together. No rhyme or reason just yet. Don't have a watering can. Let's learn the DIYs. Very important recipe for the workbench. Benas dude, welcome in. I am not accepting any new friends or anything at the moment on my Switch, but feel free to hang out. Join the Discord server if you would like. Slingshot. Roblox Zone, how you doing? Right, let's put these items down. I'm going to pick this up. Because I'm going to do what I always do. Because you always get the cardboard box. Let's put the picture frame on the cardboard box. And then why not put the inflatable on the beach? Cute. Very Christmassy. And then a little picnic basket for anyone who would like a little picnic. Gonna put my shoes down. My socks down. Cute. Just remembered something else I need to do quickly. Let's change the design. This is going to give us some Nook miles. Let's do... Also, like, if I feel like it, I will mess around with, like, some custom codes as well. But we'll just do that quickly. You want a picnic? Is it Animal Crossing? Yes, this is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Right, let's see. How are we doing with the Nook miles? Nice. Gosh, you have to do 1,000 weeds to get the next achievement? That's crazy. Alley Cat! Oh my goodness. Alley Cat, thank you so much for gifting the 10 turnips. You got free XZ, Dan Saunders, Shane Lewis, Cramorant Fan 04, Sean Parks, Justin Brantley, Aiden, Noah, Queen V, Actual Snipe, and Spikeatronic. Let's get some hype in the chat. Alley Cat, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. What a great way to end off the stream. I'm going to change this. We got 61 memberships today towards our goal. You guys are crazy. I cannot wait for the next member stream. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We are so close. We are so close. How can we get this to 5,000? 3 more items outside. Not going to fish 10 times. Can't do that one. 50 DIYs. Tools break. We just need to make... Okay. I'm going to gather some sticks. Also, I want to sell some stuff because I want to plant a tree. I don't know if that helps with anything, but we're gonna plant the tree. Alley Cat, how are you doing? Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for gifting those 10 memberships. I need some sticks. Oh, no. No, I don't even know what's... Actually, I think I get points. Just gonna sting me. Because I think I get Nook miles for it. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh. I didn't. I just got stung for no reason. What's Cherry gonna say? You get stung 2 times? Okay. Thank you for the medicine. Appreciate you, Cherry. Too little, too late. Only miles if you faint the bees. Thank you. Hopefully we get some more bees in a second. I need 20 sticks. Oops. Still getting used to the buttons. Let's just shake the trees. Let's try to get stung again. Oh, I never made... How do I make a slingshot? Hardwood. Okay, I need an axe. So that's just gonna have to say goodbye for now. Okay, none of these. I should have left the bee hive there. So I knew which one it was. Ooh, nice. A mug, cute. Money, I forget all these things. Doing well, just on a me vacation. Love that for you, my goodness. Yeah, you don't even bother about anything else. You just have you time. Nothing else matters right now. Oh, there's a scorpion. Gosh darn it, I don't have a net yet. Should have made a net. Oh, but if I get stung... just gonna sacrifice myself for the Nook miles. Crazy. I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Oh, what? Or not? I guess I scare. Okay, here we go. You type Scroopy, not Scorpion. That's funny. Okay, we fainted, guys. We fainted. Got the Nook miles. How many do we get? Oh, we are so close. Oh. We did it. Let's go. She's going to sacrifice herself. You can't. Let's put our mug down. What color is it? It's just a classic white mug. Love to see it. We're going to learn this, and this is how we're going to end the stream, guys. I'm going to go talk to Tom Nook. Going to pay off my first Nook miles. And we did it. We found our island, guys. This is where we're going to be for the rest of our Animal Crossing New Horizons journey. What a stream. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for your support over the past, 3 years. For always giving me space and always being here and being supportive. Let's do this. Thank you for being here, Ione. Alley Cat, I'm so glad you're having a chill time. Love to hear it. We did it. We paid our first bill off to Tom Nook. It's fine, I guess. You said that when you popped in. Thank you, Vanille. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm going to say some thanks to all the generous donators today. You've been amazing. Just, I don't know. I don't want to get, like, emotional and stuff about things, but it's been a tough week, and I don't know. I realized a lot of stuff today that I don't know why it took so long for me to realize, but this whole journey is all about you guys, and it's about us having fun and having a safe space and just hanging out and enjoying playing video games and being nerds together. Like, everything else is just irrelevant. Just absolutely irrelevant. And I'm going to try my best to not let it affect me anymore. And you guys are really helping. What color should we go for? Let's go for black to match my outfit. Not now, Colleen. Natasha has ice cream. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Natasha. Gigi's on the ice cream. Stay safe. Stay safe. And stay safe. I love you too, Natasha. Thank you. And to everyone that's like reached out and just been like my rock the past week, you guys know who you are. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I'll be back next week. We'll be doing some streams. I'll be doing some Pokemon. I want to do some Violet. I want to do some Shining Pearl. And I want to do some Animal Crossing. Now, tomorrow you have a house and more debts. I do indeed. We have Nook Mars Plus, which is good. There's lots for us to focus on the next time we stream this. I am very excited by that prospect. And this has been really fun. Let me say some thank yous before we go. Firstly, thank you to everyone for helping us reach our goal. I can't wait for the member stream. Let me bring that up so you guys can see it again. What happened? Is that broken? I don't know. Alley Cat! What the heck is the Razzie May Crossing? I hear that is cool. That's Razzie being the coolest.
What the heck is the Razzie May Crossing?
Just being
that is cool.
The
Purple
coolest,
heart emoji.
most supportive friend. Bringing back the May Crossing. Let's get some love and hype in the chat for Alley Cat. Thank you so much for the $20 dono. My goodness, another name to read off right now. You guys are just the best. Something is not working. Oh, okay. Hold on, I just messed up. What is happening? Okay, there we go. I'm zoomed back out. I accidentally had my controller on the keyboard and I was so zoomed in. There we go. That's a little better. Why won't it let me... I'm so confused what's happening right now. Well, this was a fairly seamless stream. We had to struggle at some point. There we go. We had Nicholas gifting the $2.79 Canadian dollars. Then we had Classy Cozy Gamer with the 16 months. Razzie gifting 5, Shani gifting 20, Natasha gifting 10, Charizard King with the 11 months, Kelly with the 22, Razzie gifting another membership, and then we had Shani with the $10.99, Charizard King with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 donos. Thank you so much, Charizard King. My goodness. Then we had Risha with the 28 months, Nicholas with 5 memberships, Natasha with 15 months, Razzie with the $2 dono, Connor with the 21 months, Clocky with the 27 months, Alley Cat with the 9 months, Sarah with the 3 months, Brandon with the $2 dono. We had Alley Cat with another 10 gifted memberships and a $20 dono. Fairly seamless. How could you be fairly seamless like this? Stream crashes. Razzie, I've got to say, I'm loving all the Harry Potter references today. You are great. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I will be back at some point next week. Watch out, I'll have it scheduled soon. You guys are great. Keep being you. And keep just being the most positive, amazing human beings on the planet, because I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Bye.
subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.